Sputnik International Editions Login Register Logout 14:38 Greenwich Mean Time 325 June 2018 Home Matches and Results World Cup 2018 Russia Nevsk Kaliningrad Kazan Moscow Nizhny Novgorod Rostov-on-Don St. Petersburg Samara Saransk Sochi Volgograd Yekaterinburg Multimedia Viewpoint World Cup 2018 Russia A Great Dream. Foreign football fans raving about Moscow on Instagram to upload a photo from Moscow's Red Square. The Bolshoi Theater is a must for any foreign tourist visiting the capital. However, these days, with the World Cup in full swing, Moscow's guests are getting to know the city from a more up-close and personal angle, and they are loving it. Sheer size of Moscow. The first thing that strikes guests from Europe and the Latin American countries alike about Moscow is its sheer vastness. The scale of the city is comparable to 2 Rio de Janeiros or 3 Berlins. Foreigners are calling Moscow a great dream. They are admiring its spacious promenades, green parks and majestic bridges. Before sitting down in the restaurant or a pub to watch a football match, tourists happily stroll through the city center, taking magnificent photos to share with family and friends back home. The capital, they write, has everything one needs for a comfortable walk. There are benches in the pedestrian areas, there are water fountains in the parks, and there is shade from the city's many trees. A post shared by mrs.prul @mrs.prul on June 18, 2018 at 5:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time, Moscow, my great dream, a magical place that draws in its atmosphere and surprises with a grand scale from the first minutes. Here everything is grand, mrs.prul wrote under her photo. Walk through ages. Another guest of the capital named Denise MRCN wrote, stunning city, again and again fascinating me with its architecture, history, art, wide streets and delicious food. Pushkin and Dostoevsky once walked along these streets. The most beautiful novels and poems were written in these cafes. What wonderful love stories were lived here. In some streets, this wonderful atmosphere is felt especially clear. Arbat is one such street. Be sure to visit it if you are in Moscow. A post shared by Denis Merkin @Denise MRCN on May 25, 2018 at 1:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. Nikolskaya Street, which is one of the oldest streets in Moscow, has become the epicenter for the fan celebrations and gatherings. A post shared by Alexander Oello @Olajurj on June 19, 2018. At 4:21 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time, people from different corners of the world can be seen in colorful national costumes, with banners and flags representing their countries, dancing and cheering for their national football teams as nearby bars and pubs stream each and every match live. A post shared by Maryam Bana Hashemi @MaryBani on June 12, 2018 at 12:59 p.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. Comfort for all the football fan zone at Sparrow Hills, where one can take in a panoramic view of the city near Moscow State University's iconic tower, has firmly taken a top position in the Instagram posts. For fans, this is a real oasis. One can watch the match, have a bite to eat and watch the sunset from the observation deck. To ensure the safety and comfort of fans, the zone is protected by the security forces and close attention is paid to cleanliness and order. During the breaks between the matches, foreign guests organize fiery dances and singing. Thousands of videos can be seen taken from Sparrow Hills on Instagram, where fans and locals are seen having fun together. A post shared by Sasha Winkle @der_Winkle_Sasha on June 17, 2018 at 5:43 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. A post shared by Bartosz Makowski @Mermakowski on June 20, 2018 at 4:46 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time. We thank Russia for its excellent organization and hospitality. We are very comfortable here, one fan wrote.